Hello, hello, hello. This is Tom from Tom and Ruth Philippine Adventures. Today I want to talk about best places to live and best places to retire here in the Philippines. I did a poll. I actually did it a couple of ways. I actually did a poll on my friends living throughout the Philippines. I have many that's lived here that I worked with in USA, and they're scattered throughout the islands. But I did a poll to all the guys, and then I actually included some friends that's moving to different areas, that live in different areas of the Philippines. What are the best places to live? Tell me the good and bad points. And so these are the places that I have narrowed it down, and I actually went on the internet and actually pulled up some places and checked out some. So I found good and bad points on a lot of different areas. So these are the lists that I found that might be good interest that you can actually check out. So check out these before you go and check out other ones and see if you like the areas that I have listed. You may like them, you may not, and that's okay. But I thought I'd just do this because I had many people ask me for this list. The best places to retire to and the best places to live. And of course, if you're going to live, you're going to retire there anyway. But these are just listed. So thank you. Retire to. And the reason I'm doing this is because I get asked many questions on the best place to live here in the Philippines. Now, if you live on a coastline, you got to be prepared for the typhoons and the heavy storms that come through in that area. So be prepared if you live on the coast in any of the coastlines, because the storms do come through and they roll around, and as you know, you can get some damage. But if you live not necessarily right close to the beach and you live blocks off or a mile off or 2 miles off, you're probably pretty good, but you're still going to get the rains. Baguio is one of the places. It's listed as one of the great places to retire to, and it's listed as one of the great places to live because it's cooler. They have the freshest vegetables, and you can just get anything there. It's grown there. You know, get apples and things that's actually grown in the area. Lettuce, grapes. Grapes is grown there. So it's a great place to live. There's malls, mini malls, things like that give you plenty of things you can do. Another one's Lipa City. It's cooler there also. Makati. Now Makati, I've heard some good and bad things about Makati. I have not been there, but I have friends that live there, and they're telling me it's fine, it's safe, and they don't really have any problems. They get out and they jog every day, and they run every day, and they just live life every day and enjoy their life there all the time and really enjoy it. Iloli is another one it's actually listed as a great place to live and a great place to retire, and your dollar goes further there, just like it does in Baguio. The cost of living doesn't vary too much from city to city. I mean, the more in town, the more you get into the cities itself, like Manila, your rent's going to be higher than it would be further out. My friend that's in Iloli rents an apartment for $100 a month, and it's a 2-bedroom apartment, 1 bath, air con, tile, very nice. He loves it. He enjoyed it. Him and his wife and daughter live there, and they enjoy it. Davao City is listed. Great place to retire. It's actually a great place to live. And of course, I can say Davao City is very beautiful and it's very nice. If I was to move somewhere besides where I live now, Davao would be one place that I would probably move to, and would be listed in top of my list as far as one of the places I would move to. Now, granted, I've not been all the other places, so I cannot really say for sure, but I have places that I really enjoy. But I like Davao because of its culture there, and it's more, it's clean. I can just say it's clean. And the criteria, the police are there, they're monitoring the streets all the time. You can be out at midnight walking. It's safe. It's pretty safe there. Of course, the best place, believe it or not, is Dumaguete. Dumaguete is the best place listed to retire to, and the best place to visit, as far as if you want somewhere to visit and to retire to and to see all the great culture in those areas. Now, there's many more. I pull these off the internet and found some great advantages and disadvantages in some of the other areas. Naga was listed, but it was the drug capital of the world in Naga. There were some other listed, if I excuse the words, Bacalod, City of Smiles, many opportunities there. Great place to go, many restaurants there. That's another great place to live. It did not list that in retiring as far as costs. I keep looking at my list. I just want to make sure I cover everybody. But they say Lipa City is very cool, so you could actually probably enjoy yourself there. It's always about the temperature too. Maybe you want cooler. Maybe you don't want air conditioning in your bedroom or in your house, however you want to do it. Maybe you just want to live in a cooler area where you can just keep your windows open. Now here where I live, it's hot. Now I live kind of up on a mountain, so we get the breezes. So we get breezes most of the time. But down in the city, down in Moragmog, it's pretty hot. I mean, it's down on the bottomland, and there's really not a lot of airflow, and it gets hot. And it really gets hot in there. And you can just travel 2 kilometers out of town, and man, it's so much cooler. There's probably, I bet there's 8-10 degree difference, believe it or not, just traveling. You can go to Valencia City, and it's hot there too because you're still the same in that bottom. But you go up to Malay, which you're heading up another mountain there, and Malay is up, and that's another great place. And it's cooler there, and it's another wonderful place to live. A lot of gray sky days there, but it's wonderful. I mean, I like it up there. I would live there in a heartbeat. But I thought I'd just do this video because I got asked during this holiday season. A lot of guys are online, and I received some emails this morning. Where's the best place to live? Where's the best places to visit? There's many places you can go. Now, if you like the coastline, there's Palawan. There's Boracay just opened up again. There's many places that you can go. Dumaguete, of course, has got a coastline. It's very beautiful there also. So it's just what you like and what you like to do. I have many American friends in Dumaguete, Bacalod, many American friends there, many in Davao, many in Iloli, many in Baguio. Lipa, I have like 4 friends there. And the reason I have all these friends is because a lot of them I used to work with in a company that we worked together in for many years, and one moved over, then another moved over, and then there was a total of 8 at the same company, and all found Filipinas. And I think I'm number 13 or 14 out of the company. It was a huge company, billion-dollar company. And we all just got tired of the same old rat race because our jobs are so stressful that we decided to come here to the Philippines, and one did. And then I think we're up to probably 20-something, they said the other day, out of that company is actually living here in the Philippines, working. One works here as a consultant to Carnation, and all the other ones, consultants in the food industry. We all come from the food industry, so we have a big background into sanitation and things like that. So where we would do that, it's just very stressful. So here we all decided to come here, and we love it and enjoy it, and we all keep in touch with each other, and sometimes we visit and sometimes we don't. And we all got families now, so we're all content and happy. Most of us, probably 80% of us, had family in USA, and so we're all here now, just rolling around the islands, have a good time, living life. Thank you everybody for watching, and please hit subscribe, and Happy New Year.